So we got the April Fool's update for doors, which is genuinely like so fun. I didn't know it was possible to have this much fun indoors, and let alone for them to make it this fast paced. But with the update came some interesting stuff that I want to point out that might be present within the castle update whenever that will come out. So let's just get right into it. I want to start with something that caught my eye while actually making the video on this update, and that is the fact that you can actually see it when Screech is on another person in like the rank game mode, and it seems to be quickly put together as it's just the image of Screech hovering near the player. But I'm sure if this is some sort of quality of life update releasing with the castle, it'll be more refined with the actual 3D model around the player, as usually this effect is only client-sided and the person with Screech lurking around them is the only one that can see it. Another thing that I noticed is the way eyes behave when spawning and lingering in a room. In the ranked game mode, the eyes slide around linearly whilst also teleporting around the room, making it even more difficult to avoid. As we know, in the hotel, eyes can't move, in the mines they can teleport, and in the castle it's likely that this is how they'll behave, sliding around whilst also teleporting at the same time, making it significantly much more difficult to avoid, which should match the harder difficulty that the castle should have. And the last thing I want to touch on is the most fun thing to do in this game mode, and that is sliding. Now, if this is something that gets incorporated into the castle, it's definitely going to be included in the seek chase for that floor. I can definitely see us like sliding under obstacles in the next chase, possibly with like falling debris and crumbling parts of the castle falling into ways in which you have to slide under them, or sliding down a collapsed bridge in order to gain a lot of speed. And if you don't, Zeke can catch up to you a lot faster. Also, just another thing for modifiers, the effect in which rooms are just completely random and come from every floor could also be like a modifier that we get in the next update, or the next major one at least. And another quality of life update that we might get is the ability to see other players' health bar, since it actually could be really helpful in squads and whatnot. Now, I do actually want to touch on one of the items that you can get specifically in this game mode, and that is like the box that you can like have in your inventory and hide in it. It's kind of like one of those things like in Fortnite, if y'all have ever seen that. But I think that might be an item that you can get in the castle, because there might be like a very low amount of hiding spots in the castle, so this item where you can just kind of put it down and hide in it might be pretty useful, though that is more of just like a literal headcanon, not anything like too crazy that I have like a ton of evidence for, but it is something to note. That's about all I saw though, so let me know if there was anything else that you think might be teasing certain mechanics that we'll see in the castle, because honestly there's probably some that I've missed. So yeah, that'll be it for the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, but only if you did enjoy, and I will catch y'all whenever I decide to upload again.